Okay, gonna have to do that again. Hello and what is up, everybody? Cliff be here with some more Minecraft Isolation World, episode 7, if I know my numbers correctly. So where we last left off, oh boy, the bamboo be growing. The bamboo be growing. Anyway, where we last left off. So episode 6, we had a super productive stream. Actually, we made the farm. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be the meat farm, if you will. So as you can see, we have like cows, pigs, sheep, chickens, rabbits are in there. There's a donkey for transportation. I'm gonna move you, game. I'm trying to explain. We have a donkey in there for transportation, and we have the horses. So the farm is up and running. We have these are like more private houses. We have the library, says school. We have the cemetery, because for some strange reason I just wanted to make a cemetery towards the end of the stream. But you know, we gotta pour one out for fallen villagers. Not everybody gets to live in this fancy village, even though it's still missing a wall and a tower, and another wall over there is quite easily, like, you know, can be easily attacked. I kind of noticed we have an extreme lack of, like, villagers. I mean, not villagers, but yeah, we have an extreme lack of villagers. I mean, iron golems. Like, there are not many spawning in this village here. So we kind of don't have that much in terms of security. Oh yeah, and the farmhouse. This is also new. And okay, dog has decided he shall become one with his food bowl. You know what? You do you, dog. You do you. And yes, all the villagers are trapped in their house because they can't understand carpets. Hilarious. But other than that, oh, and the braziers, all those things. But yeah, so this stream here, what are we gonna do? Well, one, we're gonna be building this out, and this is gonna become the, like, if that's like the, you know, meat farm, because everything over there is an animal, or you know, let's call it the animal farm. Let's not be harsh. Here's where we're gonna grow the vegetables and the fruits and whatnot. So the watermelons, pumpkins, carrots, beets, all that type of shitty is. You know, this is gonna be all grown over here. So not only that, but the farm. You know, I said I was gonna make a marketplace down there. I've yet to make a marketplace down there. Also, I'm thinking I might want to put another park in here. I don't know, and the watchtower up there. We still gotta build the walls. There's plenty of stuff we need to build. But let's take it one at a time. Alright, you know what? How about we ignore the animal farm over there, because we did the farm in the last episodes. So let's instead go ahead and do the marketplace, the one I've been talking about yet have yet to actually do. Alright, so let's head over here. Alright, so yeah, let's play this one. Now, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here because there's this whole entire thing here. I mean, part of me wants to leave it, put something here, but part of me is like, what would I put here? Because I'm all up for just obliterating this. Maybe, do I extend it to have like a really random green roof? Because it's just like, you know, it's here, it's kind of in the way, don't really like it. Let's hide that. You know, you don't need to know how that magic works. It's just magical. And you know what, we're wasting time. One thing that made the last game so good was we went in with focus, we went in with narrative. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. So I just realized I can hold the button down and destroy stuff so I don't have to keep clicking. I don't know why I keep doing the clicking thing. If think it's because of how much survival I've tried. Clicking. Oh my gosh, what's that thing? We're getting there. And there. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's all been cleared away. That's fine, dandy. And clear this away as well. And now, yeah, I think I'm putting like a mini park over there, but nope, let's not focus on that. We need marketplace, people. Alright, so let's go. So you'll go to that one, this, and this. Clear that all, clear that all. You know what? What we can do is just have a step going down here. Yeah, let's actually do a step going down here. So let's grab some of these. There. Nope. There we go. There we go. Like that. Alright, and now I think to there, and then we kind of want this to angle out. And then we're gonna go here, like so. Alright, so that's the path. Like that. And then let's get gravel on here. So, right here. So, and what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is these is the lesser village or the lower village. I'm not sure if I should call this the lesser village or the lower village, because there is a lore to this town that I created. And if you're unfamiliar with that lore, like, the thing about this village here and why it looks a bit crummy down here, and why I keep calling the lesser or lower village, is because this is like the refugee village, if you will. So these are villagers whose villages has been attacked by pillagers and illagers and vindicators and players, those type of people. After being forced out of their home, they come here. But unlike the higher village that I've yet to construct, they're not considered like... Okay, this is gonna be an awkward one because technically I have to do that curve. Yeah, this is very messed up. I bit that way too early. But yeah. So what I'm gonna build is like in this area here, I'm gonna make like bridges going back and forth, and I'm gonna build into the mountains here and the walls. There's gonna be a higher village. And the thing about the higher village is that they was created by a much more how to describe it. So they used to be like every other villagers, you know, nice simpletons who didn't know any better. But then a higher power or a more intelligent being greeted them and showed them the way. And thus they became the higher villagers. I don't know, I will flesh out the lore of the upper versus lesser, well, the upper villagers. I think the lesser villagers, their lore is pretty much fleshed out. They're refugees. They was forced out of their house and homes once the illagers and pillagers and zombies raided them out, and this is where they went. But they're not considered the same class as the higher villagers because obviously someone has showed them, you know, a thing or two about building and advanced stone cutting techniques, and has given them values far greater than they would normally have if they was left to their own devices. You know, making this up as I go, but it's something. It's forming. This idea is tingling in my head about how we're gonna handle this village. What's going on in this part of the world. Why this village seems to have a mixture of like low class technology, like the lanterns I consider like low class technology, but you have things like daylight sensors, lamps that only turn on at night, freaking built within a mountain here. And part of me wants to place like some barrier blocks to keep the bloody vines from growing too long, but those end up being annoying to remember where they are. So yeah, probably not gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, you can hear it's like you have bloody waterfalls and lights that goes behind it. It's like clearly, once you start learning how to turn your lights on and off, you're beyond normal villager status. Oh, okay, sorry about that. It was like I was getting weird vibrations and shakes from my tables. I'm like, where is this coming from? Then I realized like oh yeah, my fan leans on my table leg, shaking up the table from time to time. And the reason why I have a fan on is I'm a person that melts in any type of heat whatsoever. Kinda need this. Also realizing that this is a unsymmetrical pattern here. Because the wall is one way, but this is a completely different way. It's metric, and do I try to synchronize it, or do I say F it? Brother. The joys of building decision making. You know what? I will come back to you later. But as of right now. Okay, how does this one work? This one light is showing, but it's up here and it's working. This is okay, that's how it works, because I'm an idiot. Take that one out, take that one out. Grab a lamp from here. That can go there. That up. And now I can just go ahead and do this. Raise that up. So, yep, this is gonna bother me, so let's take all this out. Thing is, doesn't need it. Put that here. Solid wall there. Go. Or if I want, I can just get rid of it completely so you don't even see it, so that way these two matches. You know, let's not worry about it too much. You have other things to do than to worry about that type of stuff. And as much as I love an asymmetric design, which I don't, let's go ahead and do this. And just put that there. Swing. Okay, so let's get rid of those blocks. And why am I seeing? Oh, right. Forgot the gravel, if it hasn't fallen, does that. Which is like them acknowledging that, like, oh yeah, this tends to happen, but instead of, fixing it, we're just gonna do this and call it a day. I mean, honestly, I did not know that the smooth stones and the smooth snow slabs do not have the same texture. I actually do like that. Not sure why, but I'm keeping that. Alright, so that's enough of focusing on that. It's been tidy up. Right now we're going to focus on the lower village market. So first things first is, oh boy, and I definitely want to build in this wall here. because I think that looks too cool to not use. But yeah, so let's get rid of these. Into Oblivion with you. I think I'm just gonna flatten the whole area out. Make like a giant empty cube, shall we? Yeah, that might be best. Alright. So obviously, do you want this house to be here? Get rid of it. I don't care, there's emeralds there. Oh, right, a bank for the lesser villagers. We can put that here since this would be the marketplace. Keep planning, I can just use command stick there. And also I can hold down my bloody mouse instead of clicking. Some part of me wish I really knew how World Editor works so I can use it. But some part of me is like, you can make an epic build with the World Editor. But at the end of the day, when you're trying to make a build that's like, impressive, it's better when you don't stray too far from what the game has already given you in terms of tools. It's that argument of being big versus knowing how to use the type of situation. What? You know what? Quarantine's just setting in. If I say anything crazy, it's because of quarantine. You can blame it all on quarantine. You can blame it all on quarantine. Which, by the way, hopefully you guys, I'm not sure what your situation is in your part of the world, but hopefully it's getting better. Maybe you guys are finally coming out of quarantine. Maybe life is slowly starting to go back to normal. I don't know. But here in America, quarantine is being extended because, they tried to do the whole entire Alice Amount early. And then, as you know, we've broken some kind of records with our numbers being what they are. Okay, so that's one part, and then we want to go to about, let's say, how high do we want to go? Where is this? This is at y equals 84, so 85 sounds good. Yeah, 85. But we definitely want to go in this mountain here. Do you want to go all the way back to this wall here? Yep. Maybe not too far back, about this far back, because the thing is that's only going to clear to there, so we go, yeah, this line here works. And then, are we at y equals 85? Oh, you know what, 84 works, but I want 85 though. Alright, so let's go ahead and dig our way in. Also, which direction is this? This is positive x. So how far back is this particular block? So negative 3814. That's how far back as we want to go. So negative 3814. Where did I start digging? There. Flash gravel. Dang it, gravel. It's like every time you want to dig into a mountain or something, gravel's just like, hi, B. What's up? I know you're trying to dig, and we're going to be a prick about it. So right there. Alright, so slash fill. If 857 69589 with air. Alright. And why did I just drop? Also just gravel. Okay, so this is going to be where the lower village is at. Alright, so we cleared a lot of stuff. I might have gone one too low. No, it's fine, because what I can do is now that I had those coordinates, I can put them back in to change the Y height. I forgot to tweak the stream. Hold on, guys. Let me tweak the stream. being recommended. What is with Twitter's recommendations? It's like you just get recommendation for the most randomest stuff. Anyway, it'd be extremely nice if, like, when I go live, Twitch sends out a notification, which it does not do. And I have, like, disconnected and reconnected my Twitch account to my Twitter account, and nope. Alright, now that's done. Yeah. So we cleared everything to that block, but we want everything to that block to be a grass block. So let's go ahead and there's the command. And now what we want to do is we want to change the height. No, that still needs to be 9 and 69. Alright. 69. Now underscore. There we go. There we go. And now, yeah. Alright. So now we have this area here, which I like would have included my. Oh well, you know what? So let's go ahead and pick up these flowers, get them out of the way here. So this is where the lesser market is going to be, or the lower market. Should we call them lesser villagers or lower villagers? It's like, what seems a bit more potential? Let's give it this, and this. Alright, we need slabs. There we go. We slab down there, we slab down there. There, that, there. Just doing that because you can see part of it when you do the grass plots, and I just want that covered up. So now let's stretch this out by, let's say, just 5. Yep, 5 is fine. There we go. Or should it go like all the way through, and then we just have branching gravel paths off, like, because basically what I'm thinking is, like, over here we didn't do a whole entire path. We just did that, and we had like the gravel path. And why does that keep happening? Like every now and then, it's like escape or like alt tab just randomly triggers. Also, I just realized I probably should have did that here as well. Yeah, that instantly looks better. In fact, I can push this into 1, so do that here. That. That. Just cut that off there. Do that there. Yeah, why didn't I do that? Anyway, yeah, because what I'm thinking is, like, actually, do we want to cut it off at the bricks like we did. Nah, that doesn't work here. We can do that for like this section here that's underneath the rock face. Oh, what I'm thinking is we can make like a little lake up here and have a nice waterfall feature. Yes! Well, that was a burp. Yeah. Anyway. Once again, realizing I probably could use command for that. You know. Probably should be using command for that. I don't know. It's like, I love creative. Commands, not my first thought. You always somehow miss one. And you're like, how? How did I miss that one block? And then you have to clear it up. Alright, so now we have this, and then we can use branching, like, single width gravel paths to go into here. And what I'm thinking is, like, anytime I'm building underneath, like, a structure, like, in a mountain like that, at least for this lesser village here, let's go ahead and eat that, grab some of this. And let's grab some of this as well. And what I can do is like change this, or I can build in front of it. But do I want to use stone bricks or do I want to use polished andesite? Because I really do like the looks of the polished andesite, but I use stone bricks over here. Yeah, let's have them match. Let's use stone bricks over here. So what I'm thinking is going from there to down there, I'm going to use stone bricks. Yep, that's fine. So go ahead and do this, and then get the coordinates. And it is 8, 2, 9, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And now I can actually clear that, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna say to here. So let's go ahead and fill that up. 2, 9, 7, 8, 5, 8, 9. And then we want stone underscore bricks. Like that. There we go. And that should be just under. Good, good, good. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna destroy some of that. We're gonna extend this out a bit here. Put like a little lake there and have a nice little waterfall feature in here. Make it look fancy. Yes. I'm thinking like for here to here, or maybe just have like a hole in the wall there. Actually, yeah. Cover that up completely. You can have another green roof up here. Or do we want like a sloping roof? Like make it like super thick up here and then have the roof slope down? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Alright, so for now what I want is actually we need more coordinates, so let's do this and then let's do that. So from here, where am I looking? Negative 3, 8, 2, 9, 7, 9, 9, 5, 8, 9. Right there. Clear that. Then you go ahead and build up to here. Slash fill that. 2, 9, 7, 9, 5, 8, 9 with stone underscore bricks. I can spell. Do that. Okay, that's good and all. And then we're going to come back here and we're going to bash away a layer. Maybe it's all hollow in there. Go ahead, bash this away. The reason why is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do like a little lake up here. Not sure why, but I think it would look nice to have like a little lake feature here. And in fact, we can get rid of that and get rid of that. So, put that there. Get rid of that. And then so. And yeah. And put that in there. When I can place blocks, that'd be nice, you know. Don't worry, we're gonna fill this all in. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. So we're gonna need more coordinates. It's fair, negative 3, 8, 2, 1, 7, 8, 5, 8, 8. So that's the top. And then to lift the right here, slash fill these coordinates. 3, 8, 2, 1, 7, 8, 5, 8, 8, 2 with dirt. And the reason why I'm doing that is, yep. So now, from there, need to get the coordinates. Okay. 3, 8, 2, 9, 7, 8, 5, 8, 2. Okay, that would have been bad. That would have been very bad. I mean, it would have done the command because I would have destroyed my entire world with that command. But that would have been bad. So that to right here. Slash fill. 8, 7, 8, 5, 8, 2 with stone bricks, walls, boom. And why they're not connecting there? Because that's like a retention wall, but why they're not connecting? Brother, do I have to break and place each one of these blocks for them to connect? Yep. And that's the problem when you do fill and you do a fill command for things like that don't take up a whole block. And they have gaps. So like, you know, I tried putting a retention wall and it's like, nah. And then, or do we just want to fill this area up with stone bricks and not put in, I kind of like the look of a retention wall for the dirt. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get rid of that, because that's getting on my nerve. I think I can fill this one in myself. Actually, don't need it down there. Just need it here. There we go. So there we go. Like so. Alright, so it looks like we put up our retention roll to hold all the dirt. And where the heck did this grass come from? It's really out of place there. And actually, more of this in here. So that looks good. And let's yeet that. Yeet! And let's make this real quick. So let's get a bit of sand. Why the heck not? Let's get some gravel. We already have gravel. Let's clear all that. Okay, let's get some sand, let's get some clay, let's get some gravel. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put that sand in. So two layers in like that. And then, but we're going to rough it up so it's not perfect. And then we're going to put some gravel in. So actually we want to build a layer, put some clay in here. And some gravel. And a bit more sand. Actually, let's push this back by one. Like that. And now over here, I think this all come down by a layer. So just have it look really hodgepodge as best we can. I'm gonna break that, that's gonna drop that, and that's fine. Put a gravel on top like that. And now when we put in the water, sorry guys, I'm not sure what's with these slow reaction times. It's like the dots be flowing in my head. And wait, how's that fill out? Okay. So that somehow filled out and that's fine. But now let's bust a hole in the wall, like so. It's really only that low? And okay. So now we have the waterfall feature. So what we do is we're going to put the gravel here. Bit of clay, like that. Some sand block. So. A bit more clay. Actually, not clay there, but put gravel there. A bit more clay. And then let's go and brick it. Would be wise to actually contain the flow of water. Really mouth it. And yep. And does it even on both sides? No. Like that. Here. That goes that way. This doesn't need to go there. And sort of looks even. That doesn't need to be there. Maybe just put one more block there. That should fill it out. Raise it up by one. Actually, it's like completely lopsided to this side a bit more. So this needs to come out by one. Get rid of that, get rid of that. There, and it's now a more even feature. So now, these guys have a nice little waterfall feature. Completely unnecessary, but it looks nice. And that's all the justification I needed for that. Now this hole in the wall doesn't feel as justified as much as it did. close this up. Alright. So, because when you think about it, like the other place also has a water feature as well. So I'm just matching the designs of like the lesser, not the lesser, lower villagers. These are officially the lower villagers. Okay. And now I need to do the same over here. So from here, what are those coordinates? 314 70 590 right there. Wish. Come over here, and we're gonna go ahead and fill that up. 0 with stone underscore bricks. Alright, there we go. Same for over here, so from there. If the mouse would look right way, that'd be nice. 5, 8, 5, 6, 1, 5. Go. Put that away. And now we want it no more further than this. So let's go ahead and cap off the village, shall we? That's that. And looking at the village, this isn't a village. Just do that. Alright. So from there to here, yeah, because the wall's on top of it. Yep, that's fine. We can just put that there, but from here. Film this area. 15, 85, 615 with stone underscore bricks. There we go, like that. Yes, I'm quite aware it's like very dark back there. Unless, I think it is. I'm gonna cover that. Oh. So, how am I gonna do this? So, just keep it like that. Just cover it up like that a little bit. That's fine. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? You know what? Make it this layer here. So, what are the coordinates? Oops, when I do this, 6, 5, 8, 9. Alright, so that's good. And, yeah, because these are about the same height, because, yeah, perfect square. Alright, so from there, and let's see. So, like, one above, right there. Yeah. Why do I hear piggies? Yeah. 8, 2, 9, 8, 6, 5, 8, 9 with stone underscore bricks. So, alright. And it has made it a tad bit darker. And it didn't fill it up. That's fine. We can do that. So what I'm thinking is this. Let's go ahead and grab some of these. And then some support struts like that. stairs version as well as stairs. So you just go ahead, destroy that, that there, that there. So it looks like a support strut. So you just go all around it like that. And then if we destroy that one, put that there. Of course I forgot one. How could I forget that one? Do the same thing over here. Lock, lock. There, there, there. There and there. Just make that look like a supporting brace. And then up here, we do that. And just do this, this. Actually make it look a bit more pillar-like, or you know what? No, this one doesn't need to be here. Let's get rid of that. Let's both and do this instead. No, go away. Put that there. Let's put this here. There we go. So you have that. And put that, no, not that, this here. Kind of work, kind of doesn't. Look at that. Yeah, it's fine. But we are gonna go ahead and I need to grab a few lanterns. Because it be dark over here and then I need some light. So, how tall do we make that link? Hold on. This is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we can do one every other, right? So if I do it like this. And then I can do it like this. So. And instead, I'm not filling that one. Or this one here. Let's leave it be like that. Alright, that works. Oh boy. I can feel today's lunch digesting. I did eat that type fast now I think about it. Probably should have paced myself. One thing I will say that I've noticed a lot with like restaurants that are still open even though like quarantines, it's like the fast food places have gone to high hell. It's like all of them, the quality sucks, the definition of hot ass, and they're no longer worth any money. Even if they previously used to be good, it's like, yeah, no, you're not getting the same level of quality you got pre-quarantine. But those like local restaurants that are still open, like, oh my gosh, those places, like, their food has been getting incredibly good lately, and I mean like super good. And like basically, I just ordered from a place that before quarantine it was like so, but I had them like a little while after quarantine. I was like, oh, their food is improving. This was good, and I just had them today, and it was just amazing. So I feel like one extremely good thing to come out of this quarantine situation here is that those small restaurants, oh boy, the quality is just going off the chart. And I guess they kind of understand it's like they kind of need to be good if people who don't have money wants to spend their money at their place. It's like that dollar bill, you know. You can't be slacking anymore. Yeah. I honestly wish this was 1.16 so that way I would have chains. So it just realized this pattern does not work. Well, actually, hold on. I think this will work if I delete this one, delete this one, delete. 2 instead of 3. That doesn't work. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this definitely does not work. Because that's not even center. Let me match this. So 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And there's one there, one there. So just leave a 3 white gap in between. Yeah, that's fine. And hold on, we're gonna need redstone lamps. Redstone lamps, there you go. And what else? Redstone lamps, maybe redstone blocks. Yeah, because these are gonna definitely have to be always on lamps. Or maybe not redstone blocks, maybe instead. See, this is the problem when you play multiple games that have inventory systems. In Minecraft, you press E, and other games it's like I, and it becomes a mess, and you're like, gosh darn it, can we just unify this? And then when you change it, it's like, no, this doesn't work because there's a bunch of stuff, and you know, can't have compounding. It's like, you know what I mean? Should we just go all the way to the wall like this? And have it like that? Yep. And then I do that because that powers up 3. Wow, that wasn't even planned. It just works like that. And it was like, oh my gosh, that was not planned. That wasn't planned. I couldn't have these numbers in my head. I'm just building. I love it. Love it. Alright. Although, yeah, these lights are way too high to actually hit the ground. So we're gonna need some ground lights as well. It's fine. Going back to my topic of hands of like how these local restaurants have been improving their quality ever since quarantine started. It's like, oh my gosh. The only thing, my only critique of like today's meal was that like a tad bit, a little bit too much oil. Because today I had, unfortunately, a lot of fried foods, which is not really good when you're on diet and exercise. But sometimes you do just need to eat fried food, even if you're dieting and exercising, because fat does help. Okay. You can burn fat by consuming fat because it aids the process of burning fat. You just have to be careful about it and balance that with carbs. But anyway. But yeah. So I had like fish and chips, and yeah, they definitely improved. Like the chips were properly fried; they wasn't too soft or soggy. And by chips, I'm talking about like well, it kind of would be like a UK chip now that I think about it. Even though they'd be called wafer fries, I mean not wafer fries. Wavy fries? It's like, how to describe them? It looks like those wavy chips, but just way thicker. But yeah, no, were delicious. Oh boy, gotta snap the spine, bad posture. Okay. So we have lights in place, and can I place, like, that there is not gonna do that, but that there is, So what I can do is this, and I think, and, nope, those aren't charged. Like, I can have that, the only problem is, not that. I want to do that. Because, nah. Keeping it simple. Always remember kids whenever you're designing and building something, which is just keep it simple, stupid. Because the moment you overcomplicate something, that's when you make it worse. Alright, we have top lights, but we definitely need bottom lights. And I kind of have this water feature here. So I don't want to put anything else on this wall here. So what I'm thinking is the buildings themselves that I put in here is going to have the lights. Or do we get rid of this water feature here? Because it kind of doesn't make much in a way of sense. Actually, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this water feature here because I got an idea. Trust me, this is going to be random, but when I do it, it's going to look nice. I hate the fact that when you place enough stone down, you get like cave sounds. Oops. Why was this here? Oh my gosh, it's an actual cave. Okay, where's the lava? Just bump this. There's an actual cave down here. Oops. Just place the lava down. That's gonna light this place up. Lava, lava, lava. Okay. I love a lava. You love a lava. Hey, let's love a lava. Just to piss off Austin. If you don't know who I'm talking about, you guys need to watch more YouTube. Alright. So now that that's done, let's go ahead and do the /clear command. And in fact, probably did that /clear command too early. So let's go ahead, grab this, grab this, grab this, and maybe grab you. Maybe not. Unfortunately, you can hear the lava, but oh well. So what I'm going to do is this, and then this, and this. So like their support pillars. Okay, all the way up to the roof like that, and then I'm going to put this here and this here. And that there, and then make it like upside down style, like that. Yeah, that works. And while I can light that up, I'm not going to do so right now because I have a different way of how I'm going to light that up and make it look cool. But you guys are not ready for what I have planned. You're just not. Alright. So now, what I'm going to do is, we have all this. So that might have to go bye-bye. And I'll show you, and it's definitely gonna have to go bye-bye. And should I do it like halfway up? Let me see, how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh good, it's odd numbers, so 4. So right here, on the 4th level. Actually, check this out. I'm just going to go ahead and punch a hole there. You'll see why. There you go. Actually, hold on. It's not that level. And then how tall does this go? It goes up to here. Punch that out. Alright. So from there to there. So from here. Actually, let's use a different block. It's more easier to distinguish that block. Go ahead, bust this out, bust this out. 3, 8, 2, 8, 7, 9, 5, 8, 9. Like so. And then luckily we did it all the way to over here. So right here, slash fill. Our favorite command for building, because F the clone tool. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. Oh, I'm doing this super wrong. You guys gave me no warnings about that whatsoever. Stone. What is it called? Smooth stone. Is slab buttons, stairs, cutters, just stone, not stone. I think it's called smooth stones. There we go. Smooth stone. Boom. Like that. Clear that. We don't need that. And then you guys aren't ready for this. You're not. Because this is like level 3000 plays here. Where am I looking? Right there. 3, 8, 1, 7, 7, 8, 5, 8, 9. And now, let's clear that. Slash fail. 3, 8, 1, 7, 7, 8, 5, 8, 9. If light. Let's go gray. What is it? Terracotta. Glass. Alright, you guys might be wondering why I put glass there. It's simple. Actually, I need a bit more of that. And I need this. I need to clear that. Hold on. Land, you fool. Why? Just why, game? Why? There. And now this all needs to be filled in. Actually, you need to go one higher now I think about it. Like that. Like that. And you guys are not ready for this. Alright, so from this block here, and let me do that over here. Actually, no, let me do this first. We're gonna get the lights in, but we're gonna do them out my way. We're gonna make something incredibly cool. Although, me making things for like the lower villagers cool is gonna make it very hard for me to make the higher villager look better. One should be wary of that. You know, if we have to trash the lower villager to make the lower village to make it look less cooler than the upper village, then we can do that at a later date. But as of right now, while the creativity is flowing through me. That. Not that creativity flow through ya, through ya, through ya. Let it flow through ya. Hey, hey, let it flow through ya. Hey, hey, let it flow through ya. Hey, hey, what the heck am I singing? I don't know. I'm just singing some random crap. Do that. Now, what the coordinates for that block? 4, 6. Oh boy. No, that would have been bad. 6, 1, 2. Make sure the right line, yep. Just let it flow through ya, through ya, through ya. Let it flow through ya. Let it flow through ya. 612 light underscore gray underscore glass. Is it not glass or is it windows? Oh, stained glass. Whatever. Do that. That's fine. Okay, clear that out the way. And now, oh boy. Mouse, what you doing? And needs to go bye-bye. Distance goes bye-bye. Oh boys, today's lunch might have taken up a bit too much grease today. Boys, what the fuck did you do to me? Oh god, it's so delicious, but now digesting all that grease, it's like, I'm like, I'm sorry, buddy, I'm sorry. But it tasted so good, you don't understand. No, I do understand, I just don't. It's like, Anyway. How'd I do that? 79. Alright. Good. Let it flow through ya. Hey, hey, let it flow through ya. Sure we're in line with this. We are. And now this block here. I'm pretty sure we'd probably get through this better if we did some light calculations or just remember some few things here, but it's like at the end of the day, whatever works works, you know? Stay down now. Ooh, boy, I'm starting to get a little bit active here. Destroy, hollow, keep, plow, line. Oh, destroy, hollow, keep, outline, replace. Oh, okay. I was like, what is it talking about? Light, gray. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay. So now that that's all there, and now we can destroy all this. Once again, I probably could use the command for this, but for some reason, I always forget. Use die command. And what level is on? It's on this level here. You know what? And let's do this. It's gonna bother me being one block different. There we go. Put that there. Alright. Now this is going to block me being one block different. That there. Let me change it to this section here. Go ahead and clear this all out. done. You guys are kind of, I'm pretty sure you're guessing what I'm about to do here. But as of right now, I need to figure out, okay, we want to go no farther than here. So what is this? We're moving in the positive, okay, negative z coordinates, and okay, and at z equals 582, we want to stop moving, okay. Get in the hole, dang it. Alright, so z equals 582. Alright, so right there, that's where we're stopping. Now, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. Alright, so I gotta remember it's 7 wide. So once again, get in the hole, and we're gonna go 7 this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. And now there should be the bottom, right? Yep, that's the bottom, so we need to go just 2 more up. Okay. Actually, yes, 2 more up. 2 more up. Okay. And then over here. 1, 2. No gravel? No gravel. Good. So right there, we want to get the coordinates. So we're at 3, 8, 0, 9, 7, 9, 5, 8, 2 it should be. Yep. Okay, and just make sure there's not a huge mess. Let's close that up. Okay. So that's the highest point over there that we already got. So now, we need to go here to right here. So where I'm looking, so 3, 8, 0, 9, 7, 9, 5, 8, 2. There we go. Alright, so if you guys haven't figured it out yet, shame on you. I think I made this like super easy. But we're making an aquarium. So, the only thing I think, actually, no, that's fine. Because we'll just do this. Fill that little alcove up. Yes, we have an aquarium. Now you won't see this corner from the inside, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and now then, clear all that. Alright, so now we have to go this block here. How deep do we want this to be here? Alright, 7 block. It's 7 block. So from here, we need to go 7 block inwards. 1, 2. Alright, so 1, 2. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's basically where I'm standing here, and then 2 up. So now, I'm going to fill that. Oh wait, let's not do the /fill command just yet. We want to get the coordinates of this first. Helps when I jot them down, just saying. Right. Now we have the coordinates. because of that, and that's going to be. And then we're going to come here. So that's the one corner, and you want everything from here to there. 79613 to be just filled with water. Like so. And alright, I forgot to close that off. Whoopsies. Alright. And now I forgot about this. Yeah, this little thing. Obviously that term wasn't going to be 7. Ah, dang it. Can I fly, please? Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Is there enough water to fill this up? Or is it starting to pour? I don't know, it seems like when I'm breaking it, the water's filling it up. So keep that in mind while I'm doing these. Alright, so in fact, if we do this from here, we might do a better job of this. So starting from here at the lowest point, we want to go inwards by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so this right here. Put that there, and we want the coordinates of this block here. Yeah, because it's going to replace that. So, yeah. 75, and then 0. Okay. Alright. So that's the lowest and furthest block. And now, swoosh! Okay, if we come over here, so this one, we want it just above this one here. So right here is where I'm looking. So we're going to fill that. If 7, 0, water. Nope. That's going to push me out. And there we go. So that's done. And now, clear that. Crack the knuckles. Ouch, the spine. Amazon has finally shipped my order. Oh my gosh. Like, thank you to the delivery people out there, but honestly, it's like, holy crap. And I think I'm probably gonna have to glass it over because I have dolphins in here, but I know dolphins will get out if I don't glass it over. Because dolphins be stupid sometimes. Anyway, we need coordinates again. So negative 3, 8, 2, 8, 74, because we're looking at the block, 5, 8, 2, and then alright, so we want to make sure we're looking at the blocks, so field here. Okay, good, it's going by the block you're looking at. here. 3, 8, 7, 4, 5, 8, 9, 2, and no, I kept that open. Huh? What the heck? Why's there a hole? Stupid. I forgot to clear this thing. Gosh darn it. Where's your hole here? Your cars, you moron. You forgot that this wouldn't be cleared. There you go. You gotta love when you get double notification about something shipping. Alright, and yep, that's perfectly cleared through. And now, I do have the coordinates, right? Yep, I did. Good. Good me. Now that was in that corner here, so we need it in this corner here. So, currently looking, I think it always puts it, yep. 4, 5, 9, sand. There we go. And the reason why I'm doing sand, it's just like the look of sand whenever you do an aquarium. Okay, at a moment there. 8, 1, 4, 6, 4, 0. Okay, clear that. Now we got that, and let's swim over here. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Okay, and yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we have the sandy base down. Now I'm wondering, should I leave the walls as is, or should I fill in the walls? Because what I'm thinking is, you know how we have that cool, like, light bar that goes back and forth? We do that here. Which, technically, we can do. Like, I can do 2 here, and 2 up there. That'd be fine. And we have, like, this cool light bar that goes back and forth. And then we can put, like, regular sea lanterns to act as stable lighting. And maybe like a line of like prismarines and blocks. Yes. Okay, I'm feeling it. I like that. I like that. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and how do you speed swim when you're in the water? Wait, what did it look like in F5? Oh right, actually add that swimming. Holy crap, my character skin looks weird. Alright, I am supposed to be looking weird. I am weird. Okay. Now the problem is that we put all this moonstone here, but we don't really use it anywhere else. And I think we're gonna have to swap some blocks out. Alright, that's fine. Swap these blocks out. As long as I don't miss, no water will leak out. this here. Actually, no. I got a better idea. Let me grab these stairs. Do that. So that way if I can put like a glass roof on top, it actually matches. Be gone. Alright, that's all good. Now, whoosh. I think that's going to be lights. Yep. And in fact, we can do the whole entire thing in redstone lamp in this chair section out for the prisming pattern. What's going to be the prisming pattern? I don't know. I'll figure that out. Alright, slash clear all these. And F3, so we're going to go from the top of the wall here. Here. We're going to say slash fill this all 8197958 redstone. Oops. Like that. The problem is I can power that, but that will, yeah, no. So we're just gonna do like a cool lighting effect that goes like, rotates this way. On the other side we'll do one that goes that way. And then on the back wall here, we can have like an underwater mural. We'll figure out what we're going to do with the back wall, but I think the back wall's going to be different than this one here. But that's alright now, let's get these lights in, shall we? Oh, wait. I think that's fine. Alright, so here's the entry point. There we go, so that's the tops. Alright, and now let's just clear this. Just make life easier effect. Give. Hold on, machine. Night vision. This many seconds. That way we can just see what we're doing. Oops, too much. Too much. All we need is that. Alright. And then we want to clear out to this way. And then we clear out this way. There we go. And now we need redstone, so we need absorbers. You guys, you already know the effect that we're going for here. So actually, interesting. Because if I place it down like this, it's facing the wrong way. So we're going to clear a layer. Like so. Because our head's not on the roof, we can't go into swim mode, but that's fine. Here. That way is sitting here. Good. And now, oh right. Oh crap, we have to make this one bigger. That's fine. Oops, too far. Again. So, and just put that there. And nothing should spawn there. Famous last words. We have to go all the way to the end like that. And one there and one there. And now, a trap door real quick. And unfortunately cannot place this where I'm standing. We do that. And let's crawl our way out. Put another one there. Dun 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 dun. Metal Gear. Okay. Is that working? Yes. So now we just go ahead, cover that all, pretend it doesn't exist. Like that. And if I look in here, yes. And what I think is here, I'm gonna grab some prismarine stuff. Did I spell prismarine wrong? That would explain something, you should make dum-dum. Alright, so let's grab some prismarine bricks, I think this is called, and prismarine, well, dark prismarines, and there's any prismarine pillars, or there's prismarines. So I think what I'm going to do is this one here, replace it with that. Actually, is it directional? Nope, doesn't matter what direction I put it on. Or do we just do the dark prismarine? Yeah, okay. And now let's work on the bottom lights. Obviously the bottom light has to go in the opposite direction. But let me see, so it's just below the fly, you fool. Come fly with me, come fly with me. There we go. Hopefully this would be much easier to do. Alright, so let's go until we no longer see redstones. And then let's get rid of this layer. Careful, don't want to get rid of the water by accident. This layer needs to go. And now, so what we want is this. Like that. Thank you. So, Denny, what is up? Also, Danny, man, you gotta plug your machine in. Your Wi-Fi is never good enough for these streams, man. That's not what I meant to place the block right. Okay, that back. Sand. There we go. It's closed, game. Acknowledge that I closed it. Thank you. And now, if I do this, those should all be absorbing one another. There we go. Yes. That man be doing redstone. And Danny, I be doing the most simplest of redstone. The basic B kind, because I am basic when it comes to redstone. It's like I figure out how to do one thing and that's it, and then I span that everywhere. There used to be a time I was able to do like hidden double doors and stuff, but nah, I don't know how to do that anymore. Alright. There we go. Oh boy. Is there any reason why the bottom wave is much faster than the top wave? It's like, this is what happens when you try redstone and you don't know what the hell you're doing. It's like that bottom wave is going, the top wave is like, and the bottom wave is must have did something that triggered 2 pulses. Oh well. Luckily I'm not triggered by that. Haha. The entire continent of Europe is having Wi-Fi problems. Oh wow. Hey, stop burning down those 5G towers. That might help out. Of course I know that's not you, but dude. I still can't believe that was an actual thing that people did. It's like, who comes up with this stuff, you know? Like seriously, who comes up with this stuff? Okay, there. What am I gonna do with this wall here? Let's see. Yeah, I love that effect, but I'm only gonna do it for these 2 walls here. It's just so much. If I put that in correctly, then I went redstone. Oops. Alright, good. And then let's go ahead and clear this out. Fly! Yeah, I could probably do this. I can move that all around. So, and I gotta wire this up. What am I gonna do with this wall here? Because I'm not gonna put lights here. You know what? Yeah, let's try this. Let's go ahead and put this in. Really hope that all this prismarine I'm putting in does not trigger like bloody spawning of unfavorables. Accidental cross, but let me get rid of that. And that. And, yeah. Well, Danny, I don't envy your situation. I kind of like having working Wi-Fi. Well, actually, I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm on the internet. Wi-Fi would be very bad for streaming. Very bad. And actually, prismarines. There's the stairs versions. So let's get those in. Oh, that looks weird. How am I gonna do this? I know what to do. I need sea lanterns. So I'm gonna put a sea lantern here. And then over here, one there, one there, one there, one there. Like so. And then I'm gonna put this here. I think what I have to do in order to fix it is that let me get rid of the sand here. I need a water bucket. There we go. Look at that. That's looking slick. History. When did you add water features. Also, I made a friend with a streamer with 2 followers. Well, congrats to you, Danny. And yeah, so because you miss quite a few streams, you know, I've kind of been busy on the village here. There's walls that's been put in. There's a making of a town that's been put in. There's a farm that's been put in. I'm working on the marketplace here, but I decided that the marketplace is going to have a really cool feature, which is going to be this aquarium here. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this should be inlet a little bit more. It's fine, man. It doesn't mess with you. But yeah, maybe I should make this inlet. Like push this in by 1 block. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna go ahead, delete all that. Delete that. That's gonna mess with my water, but luckily I have water blocks. Okay. And I'm gonna get rid of this. And now I'm gonna do that here. So and place that there, there, and there. Oops. Forgot to put blanks here. So and that there. What I'm gonna do is get rid of this trapdoor cyan. Put a bit of cyan here. And then what I do is do this. Oh crap. Flood the village. Flood the village. It's a flood! Although an aquarium this big, would it cause a flood? No, you stupid thing. Put it there. Is there a reason why the game is messing with me here? Mother effer, I said there. Gosh darn it. Nice there. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? Screw it. This game is being difficult. There. 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 And what are you saying? Like dark prismarines? Maybe like this? Oh. Yeah. No, Danny. Good suggestion. That actually looks good. I like that. And in fact, what I'm thinking is take that out, put a water block there, but seal the whole thing behind cyan glass. Oh, that looks nice. That's looking slick. In fact, hold on. Destroy that block. Put that there. And now, hold on. I just need to get the coordinates from there. I'm going to show you why in a second. Let me get the coordinates for that. 3, 8, 2, 9, 7, 7, 6, 1, 8. Excuse me. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and put the glass block here. Slash fail. 8, 2, 9, 7, 7, 6, 1, 8. Actually, isn't there like a replace block, man? Like 8 with in rod. And the reason why is because you cannot have in rod cannot be in water, it would like pop off and float. So doing it like that allows me to do that. Oh, that looks nice. I can't wait to see what that looks like with the shaders on. But now we're gonna have to go and redstone this up, shall we? Okay, this is already looking slick. Actually, I kind of want to cactus here, like the sort of blocks, put some dark prismarine there, but nah. Okay, so we need to cover this up. No one knows how the magic works. Good. Now I need to dig in there and, you know what? Just realized I could have done something easier. I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, so now we just need to clear this. Just keep going till we no longer see redstone lamps. Oops. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is this here. Okay, and one too far. Break that. Break this. Do this and this. Break that. And that's two, right? Because I break that. Yep, that's fine. Okay. So now we do this. Oh, dang it, I don't know how far we have to go. Crap. If I dig this way. There we go. I have to make some peekaboos in the walls, so we're not going too far. Went too far. So where was the last block? The last block is there. Alright. Don't need that. And let's just get a sea lantern or something like that. But we do have to light this up to make sure nothing spawns in this area. That, and now we do this. Wait, is Minecraft PvE? Well, yeah, technically default Minecraft is PvE. And now, did I do this perfectly? Oh my gosh, I did this perfectly here. So what I do is go ahead and destroy this layer. And yeah, I know it says Minecraft PvE. That's just because I was playing another game that's PvE, but I haven't changed like the tags for the stream. I would do it, but the problem is that would close out my Minecraft screen, and then you guys will see the desktop. And I'm just being lazy and making excuses. If my stream buffers one more time, I swear I'll string up. Dang. Not even the Atlas Peak, just a puppy. And there we go. Okay, and just make sure on my end there isn't any like drop frames. Oh my gosh, hold on, I gotta stretch because my back be hurting. Bad posture. Okay, what's going on here? Is this a block I forgot to fill in? What's here? Why is this a thing? Why do you exist? Why you do this? Why you do this? Let me get rid of this because I don't need a redstone block, but I do need a bucket of water. And that. Go away! Where's this coming from? Do that. And then do this, and it's back again. My dog, I'm coming. Oh my god. Run, doggo, run! Run, doggo, run! Mojo Jojo. Oh my gosh. Remember Cartoon Network back in the day when they actually cared about that type of stuff? Okay, and now we have to dig down and do this again. good. I'm just gonna do it here. Grab a bit of sand, grab a bit of that, go back to here. I need an observer. And now, in order for this to go the opposite way, I have to start in that corner, not this corner. Dang it! Are smart. So we have to start over here, dig down. Reason why we're starting over here. Technically, okay, dug a bit too far, but that's fine. You should have a channel point thing for like 100 for a. I'm sorry. You should have a channel point thing for like 100 for a posture check. Okay, explain what you mean because I am confused. I don't keep up with what this mean. I am millennial. I do not understand you Zoomers. Which, by the way, millennial is such a stupid word when you think about it, because it sounds like it's supposed to be some form of an insult, you know? I am dumbass. I'm some form of a dumbass, that's for sure. I did that completely the wrong way. I just realized the Minecraft crosshair is a center. Ah, I went deaf. My Minecraft crosshair is off center. Oh, wait, what? I'm not in full screen. And gosh, hold on. Your screen's gonna go blink for a little second. There we go. Alright, so now then, I'm gonna have to fix this later because I are idiot. And move back. You don't know me like that. Make sure you gotta put one more here. And then we put one here, one here. Then, oh boy, same problem as before. Make people holes so you can see. Not going too far. I'm hearing water. That's a good sign. Alright, and like that. Alright, and now, oh right, I need to put some form of light in here, else we are going to get creepy crawly spawnings everywhere. Sea lanterns. And put that there, put that there. Of course I do that. Oh, our idiot. Yeah. Like this. Yes, good. It's blinking. And now, after I realize I am an idiot, I put that there. I put a sea lantern here. I have to delete all this. And I have to put this over here. And there we go. Right, and now our idiot, I went too far, but whatever. Oops. There we go. I did it again with just the bottom one. I somehow made it so where the bottom one does 2 over, where the top one is just 1. I'm sorry, are these going in parallels? Yeah, that one is going that way, this one's going that way, that one is going this way, that one is going that way. Oh, my fucking spine sometimes. Alright, and also, how long am I... Oh, my night vision is infinite. Okay, good. And now... So, did I put lights to the back wall here, or no lights from the back wall? Because what I'm thinking is I have a little bit more like this, because I love the way that looks. Hold on, because that looks super cool. I know it's 3D, and it'd be way simple. Posture check. Oh. Yeah, let me stand up and stretch a little bit. I get what you're saying. I feel what you're putting down, Danny. If only I can have an emoji. Me correcting my posture should be an emoji. It's supposed to mean to scream my ass. Because sometimes I just stand up and just scream my ass because flat ass hurts, okay? Flat ass hurts. But anyway. Alright. So, yeah. So this is 5 wide. Dang, that looks so good. That looks incredibly good. But anyway. So that's 5 wide. So, how big is this wall back here? How big is this wall? Is it like the ocean? Okay, what direction is this? So I'm heading in negative Z. So this is 620, and it goes all the way to 582. So if I do really basic ass math, the back wall is 18 blocks. Yeah, is it? No, because I'm a basic ass bitch and I got it wrong. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? I'm busting out a calendar because I can't be bothered. It's 38 blocks for back wall. Okay. So the back wall is 38 blocks, so a 5x5 design is not going to work. I mean, we can, but then we're going to have to come up with something for the extra 3 blocks in the middle. So you'd be like, quiet, more quiet, stand up quietly. My ass! Oh, brother. Yeah, Danny, pretty much like that. It's just be a case of like I'm talking about. Well, actually, I wouldn't be quiet. It'd be a case of like I'm just talking about something random, or maybe I am being quiet, then I decide to stand up, just start screaming my ass. Like, Daddy, you don't understand, man. That's one thing I don't like about this chair. It feels comfortable to sit in, but it always flattens my ass. So as soon as I get up from this chair, after sitting down for hours on end, I have flat ass, and so the blood rushes to my ass, and then my ass hurts. Don't take any of that out of context. Thank you. But anyway, yeah, like, technically I can copy this pattern. I'm just gonna have a random 3 blocks. Alright, and I know it's 3 backwards, right? Also, which direction is this? This is the... What direction am I moving? Oh, right, look at the ground, that'll help. I'm moving in the negative Z direction. So, my ass should be an emote. It should, but I unfortunately don't have enough subscribers and followers for me to have any type of emotion. Emotions? Emotes. Emojis. Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't have enough followers to give a damn. Maybe if I had more followers, I'd be a nicer person. Gosh. Okay, so this is. Wait, no. This is negative x because the more I move in this direction, the more x goes down. So this is negative x. And this is positive z. Okay, so if I copy it from here, so I need this coordinate here. You have to be dummy dick to get a sword. Listen, man, don't question my ass, alright? My gosh. And it goes by 3. So it's whatever it is, and it goes back 3 that way. So what is. Yeah, so that's gonna be negative 3, 8. So plus 2 would make it 30, 31. It's gonna suck ass when I get this wrong. Alright. Fun fact. Ireland says NB instead of NP. NB stands for no brother. Oh, no bother. So no bother instead of no brother. Oh, Tim, why did I take a fucking screenshot? Damn it. Anyway, so we have this, well, we have the coordinates for that. And now, if I try to clone it. So from here. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. How am I moving? Because cloning works in the positives. If I move in this direction, which am I? Alright, look at the rift. That would help. Okay, good. I am going in the positive. Why? Ooh. Okay. So that direction back there is positive y. I mean, positive. This is positive x. This is positive. Nope, that's negative z. That is negative z. So in order to clone this correctly, yeah. No, this is positive z. I'm a dumbass. So that's positive z that ways. So forward and to my right and up is positive. Alright. Question. Pee pee poo poo, yay or nay, it's important. This feels like a meme that I am not aware of. So before I meme the wrong way, I'm gonna meme out of that and say blank. There we go. Alright, so that answers your question. So now I know positive x is in front of me, positive z is to the right of me. So here's where I want to clone. So if I clone, so when I take this, 3179616, and it's exactly where I'm looking. Oh my gosh. Put out the fills, put out the fills, put out the fills. Did I? Shite! Well, it didn't mess up that. So far, everyone has said or ignored it. I don't know what it is, so that's why I'm not getting involved with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me try this again. Right here. And why? Why does it do this to me? Fine, game. Don't clone what I asked you to clone. Because you're stupid, game. You're stupid. Why'd I go all the way over there? You seem like you'd be good at game dev. What? Making games? Or are you talking about Game Dev Tycoon? Because I play Game Dev Tycoon. And the F am I doing? Alright, press me. So I need this. I need put in my inventory, thank you. That. And then what else do I need? I need sea lanterns. I need N-rod. Oh no, I don't need N-rod. I have to place a N-rod using a command. I need Scion, that's what I need. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Can it go deeper? Oh! WTF? What? I think this is the back of the structure. Yeah, that's what I think this is. I think this is the back. Because, right. I'm a flipping idiot. Because of the way I made it facing. It wasn't oh my gosh. Dang you, clone tool. I need to clone and flip the thing. But there's no flip. At least there's not anyone in Minecraft. Yep. Yep, that's what it did. That's indeedy what it did. Okay. Well, now I know I'm an idiot. In the back needs to be, oh my gosh, like that. And well, that needs to be a solid block. I also need water, so I can fill these blocks so they stop doing that. Like so. Thanks, man. Alright, so you put that there. Cover this whole entire thing. So. Oh, yeah, I need the coordinates of that. And now. 4. There we go. Just need the coordinates of that. Clear that away. And now, I could have sworn there's a replace block, or is it set block that I'm thinking about? Is it set block? Yep, there's set block. At these coordinates, 7. Oh my gosh! Thank you, game. No, not in gateway. That'd be very bad. And rod. There we go. That was the coordinate. That was the command I was thinking about. Set block. Oh my gosh! And now, since this is facing the right way, I can clone it. So if I do this to clear things that I don't need, remember it's 3 N words, and this is the positive. Look at the ground. Okay, so this is the positive X. So this one here, press T here, negative 380675 582. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Now when it comes here, I have to push this back by 3 blocks. So I know that this is going. So that would be negative 803 if I'm correct. Okay, I'm gonna go now, noob. Hope you don't get my ass. The fuck, Daddy. Alright. Put your cover in. You give one good suggestion, then all of a sudden I get called a noob, man. The fuck, man. Oh, it was chill, man. I thought it was icy cold, man. What the hell, man? And let's go back 3. And now I just punch in these coordinates here. Okay, and now. So I want this. How do I want this? Do I want them overlapping, like glass in between or directly in between? Hold the messages for. Get a direct ad for. The Autobot is amazing. Apparently, Autobot has a problem with you saying erectile. He's like, nah, we're gonna hold this for review. It's like, oh boy, I'll clear that later with the Autobot. Yeah, I think I should do an overlap. So it will go that way in this wall here. So slash clone. You get almost 6, 7, 5, 5, 8, 2, 2, negative, 3, 8, 3, 7, 9, 5, 8, 6, to where I am looking. Oh, right, yep. So I can't clone it like that. So I actually have to cut it off by 1 in that direction there to clone it here. Actually, no, I can't even do that. Because they fully cannot overlap. So I can only do this to this, and I can clone that right there, and then I can cut it off with a block. Okay. How deep is your love? If it's like the ocean, gonna go deeper. I have that song in my head, gosh darn it. Now, can I fly, please? Thank you, game. And then bring up the 10. 3, 8, 3, 7, 9, 5, 8, 5. There we go. Land. Thank you. Landing is nice. Misses. When I say erectile dysfunction, Automod, yeah, I already know, Teddy. I haven't cleared it for Automod because once again I don't want the screen to black out. Alright. Anyway. Oh, what the F am I doing? Those are not even the coordinates I want. I was trying to 75, but it's supposed to be 583. And 3, 79, 585. And then clone it to here. There we go. And now I can just go ahead and do this. Destroy that. Alright. And let's do 2 on this side. Nice sad face. Alright, oops. Okay, why is that block just being a butt? It's just like, just that particular block, and no matter how many times I place water down there, there's so many source blocks there, it's like, I refuse. It's just refusing to not flow for some reason. I don't know why. I place a block here, and then put a block right there, right there, there. What if I do this? Nope, I cannot get that to go away. Actually, I just realized it's like that for the entire aquarium. Gosh darn it. Dang it, game, why do you do this to me? How deep is your love? And this is your live. So we're going to clone it to here. So if I bring up that command, and basically all I have to do is this, right? Yep. And then I can just punch this out. And then 1, 2, 3, like so. zoom. And then let's do this. There we go. I'm getting the command tool. I'm getting it. So let's go play out like here. Ouch. Snap the spine. But anyway. Don't want to do that too much down here. I'm going to instead come over here. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like I actually know what I'm doing with the clone tool for once, and it hasn't screwed me up yet. Except that one time it screwed me up. You know what would be nice if in Minecraft you can do /repeat and just give coordinates, so it knows to repeat the last command, just use the new coordinates. So, you know, just slightly less wording. Okay, so now we've come to the middle, and this is the problem here. Actually, oh, sweet. Because the middle is 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, that was like it was flipping plan or something. That was almost like it was flipping plan. Yeah, so this is going to be a slight doubling up of the walls, but that's fine. Gosh, game. Place blocks where I tell you. Now I break all of these blocks. Make life easier, just do that. Break all these blocks. Break block goes there, 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 and there. And right there. There, 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 there. Can I just do this? We can have issues with it later. How deep is your love? And then, there's. Put a block here so I can get the coordinates. 7, 6, 2, 1. Go clear that. And now just cover this up. Cyan. And now use the set block command. And is it putting those coordinates I just put in? Nope. Almost game. Almost. And then n underscore rod. Rod. There we go. Nice. And I kind of almost want to break up this middle here, like these 2 blocks here. And put lights there instead. In fact, let me see how this is going to look. So let's go ahead, do this. Put this here. This here. It's the water. It's being stupid. Get rid of that. Yeah. Water. And put this here. This here. And then just straight up in. I mean, similar to just like that. Mesmerizing, but yep, that works. So let's do that. Oops. Need water. And now, no, I did not double click. instead of doing that, what if I do this instead? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this and this. That there, and have one here, and then do the opposite on the opposite end. Or push it in by one. No, let's not go too fancy with it. Okay. So this one will have to go like that. There we go. It makes that look a little bit fancier. Ouch. Spine. Okay, now that's the back all done, and then the roof I'm gonna replace with just stone bricks because I can't be bothered with anything fancier than that. Alright, let's get the ordnance of the roof in here. So from here, yeah, so let me just get rid of my quartz. 2, and then 2 right here. Slash. Oh my gosh, what the F keeps triggering that to happen? Like seriously, what the F keeps triggering that to happen? Gosh. It's always so abrupt. Anyway, ignoring that. There we go. And now we want to get the coordinates from here. And then to here. Boom. I should fill these place. 7, 5, 8, 9. Yes, stone bricks. There we go. And now get the coordinates from here. Yep, coordinates from here. 814 80 60. And boom, slam straight into the wall over here. And, you know, it almost wouldn't be a Minecraft stream unless all of a sudden my screen just blanks the F out. It's like, I gotta really figure out what is causing my thing to like. IRGs. Yeah, 69 blocks. Alright. Alright. So now that's the roofing done after that block, because I don't know what's going on with it. So now if we sploosh out of the pool here. Yep, we have a nice aquarium in here. And it's actually making it. Oh. So there's not enough light to light this area up. That's a little bit of me there. I'll admit that's a little bit of me there, being an idiot. But that's fine. But now that we have this, oh dude, I want to make a conduit. Because I think I can put the conduit right here because the conduit is also 5 by. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 7. Right, it's 7 because it. Sometimes I be a derp. I be a derp. 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 Dark, the dark, 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 the dark, 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 dark. Now, is it prismarine or prismarine? Hold on. I really hope, like, I love how Reddit has to give me a warning saying, do not ingest or eat disinfecting just because they're, the situation at large. I really hope no one does. Like, do not be that person that does that just because he was told to do it. Okay, so it's prismarine with dark prismarine in the middle. Oh, okay, so it's anything like that you can find in the cement. Okay, that's fine. So it's anything you can find in an underworld layer. So that's absolutely fine and dandy. So let's grab a few of those. And let's grab a few sea lanterns as well as a conduit. And what I'm thinking is put the sea lantern there. Dark, dark. Prismarine, prismarine, dark, 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 dark there. Conduit has to go there, right? Wait, there's no blocks here, right? It's all around it. Dark, dark. Like this, like this. Making this right. Wait, what? That was it. That triggered it. What? Am I dirt? Does it not matter how this thing looks? It just triggers as long as enough of these blocks are in a present? Block is a powers and attacks hostile mobs underwater. Crafting. The frame is, let's include 16 or 42 blocks of prismarine, dark, prismarine sea lanterns, or prismarine brick. Unused frames and empty space can be anything. And it's just like the cross. Okay. Wow. So technically, I don't even need that. Also, it's very strange how that thing is making like a heartbeat noise. Like, is that a living thing? Okay, that's too close because I was going like that. Well, it's getting creepy. So that means the bottom is too close? Wow. I did not realize how easy that is to trigger, to the point you don't even need a full structure. It'll just trigger on its own. at full power? I feel like I'm messing with something I shouldn't be messing with here. This feels like a what have you done type moment. At the same time, it's like I can't stop myself. I'm mesmerized by this power. And now, technically anything unused. Not gonna lie, that is actually super cool. And now I need sand. Wow. So I do believe it only activates once I'm in water. So if I get out of the water and I stay out long enough, it shouldn't refresh, right? It doesn't refresh there, but will it refresh here? Oh my gosh. So it's any water in the area. Wow. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna need some lore reasons about why is this. Oh my gosh, that looks so intimidating. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to take that out. Put like a water pillar in here and have that be in the middle as like a water feature. Also, I just realized F. It's off center. Yep, that is because the wall is centered with, but it should have been centered. Oh my gosh, I effed up. Die. Oh my gosh, the entire back wall is wrong. Because I made it centered. Not with the glass, but with this wall itself, forgetting that this wall extends well beyond the glass, because the glass stops here, right? So the glass stops here. This wall is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7 pass. So if we were to exit out of here, and I know this is center here, right here, and I come down here, that block there is the center. Of the glass, like I should have done, but I didn't. So where this one is at is the actual true center of this entire thing. Oh my gosh, I made this entire back wall wrong. The entire thing has to go. The entire back wall has to go because it's not center. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Tire structure up. Two, which is stone. Delete the whole thing. Don't care. Alright, now this is the true back. So now, let's grab our prismarine. So let's grab this, these sea lanterns, and the cyan. And let's do this right. So now then, let's destroy that block. All these blocks. In fact, this whole entire thing has to go. This completely mess has to disintegrate like that. This needs to go here, 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 and here. This back wall needs to go. It needs to be here, here, there, there. This needs to be this. Here, there. I need water. This needs to be away. This needs to be away. This needs to be shining a block there. I need to grab the coordinates of that block. Thank you. And then this whole entire thing, glass over. I need to do this command. With end rods. So that's there. And now there. And now that is actually centered. Oh my gosh. When you feel like an idiot. Love how those are nice and filled, while those have a bit of an air gap because Minecraft is stupid like that sometimes. It's like, can you fill that, please? No. No, we're not gonna do it. There. Now that is actually true center. So now, I'm gonna go ahead, play those commands, bring this up again. I want this. 675, 601. I better push it in by 3. So this is going to be negative 303, 79, 603. And now, if I do this correctly, land, thank you. I do slash clone those coordinates. 75, 601, 803, 79, 603. Like that. And get rid of all that. There we go. If I do the same, I can now do the same for over here. Yeah, just put these coordinates in like that. How did I mess up that hard? How did I mess up that hard? It's like, how did I mess that up that hard? You know, I can kind of do it all the way to like one particular side because I already know what true center is at. So let's go here. Do that. Put in my divider like that. amazing how I messed that up so badly. Good portion of the stream, messing that up, and have to reverse all of that just so I can do it the right way. There we go. If we would have done it the right way from the beginning. It would have fit. Wow. Okay. How is this side not fitting as perfectly as it did on that side? How? Because this is in true center. Like from right here, right? All the way to over here. This is true center. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some lube in it. Alright, so from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Please tell me you're joking. From here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This wall is too far back. Okay, that was a creepy sound effect. But yeah, brother. This wall is too back because this here is 5. So either I push this entire thing out by 2, or I pull it in by 2. Oh my gosh. I can definitely push the entire thing back by 2. Yeah, I can push it back. Oh, my word. It's gonna suck at. Nope, it has to be 3 back actually. Not 2, 3 back. It's gonna suck ass. It's going to suck so much ass. But I have to copy everything from here, push the entire assembly back, as well as everything in the crown is. Oh, damn, what the hell are we doing here? Because there's stuff above it I would need to copy back. There's stuff below it I need to copy back as well. Are you serious? Do I push it back or do I move it forward? Move it forward, what's going to happen? You know what? Let's move the entire entire assembly for it. Just remember 2 below and 2 above. Alright, so whatever this coordinate is here, 2 below it. Negative 3, 8, 2, 8, 175, so 73, 581. And then this one here. Now then, which direction is this? This is... so this is negative z. So minus an additional 2 would be 79, right? Yep. So, I mean, x is fine, we just have to push it back. So, negative 3, 8, 0, 7, up to, so 81, back to, so 579. Yep. And now then, we want that to go essentially right here. So since this is negative z, so I need to be looking here. Right? And this is positive x. No, this is negative x. This is positive x. So I need to go all the way over here. And now basically I have to look right here. Alright. I mean, if this goes poorly, I'm ending the stream here, because after that, we can deal with that tomorrow. But if this goes brilliantly, you know, that was all me. What happened? Where did we go wrong? What? It put the whole thing above me. Hold on. Hold on. That was positive Z. Oh my gosh. So the whole entire thing. Yep. We're amazing. We're going to pretend that didn't exist. And it deleted what was supposed to be there as well. Oh, you effing kidding me. Alright. Let's get this back. Alright. So, it should be here. So, I was partially right. I just forgot. This has to be 73, so it places on the right level. This is correct. And now, it put it behind me. Oh, you are effing with me hardcore style. You are effing with me hardcore style. So, I need to move 2 back. So, not there. But that's too close. Yeah. So, I need to move 1, 2. 3 back. So basically, where the wall is, I need to clone it It's like right there. I mean, this has gone all types of wrong here. And just remember, it has to be on 72. Is it where I need it to be? Well, I don't know, because obviously I have to fix everything. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do this area first, because that'll be easy to fix, right? So from here, one block higher. There, so where this one is at, like right here, flash, fill this crevice right here, 8, 95, 588, water, no, why wall torch, water, alright. Correct. Actually, I know it's correct, but whether or not I can do a design in here. Nope. Because we go over here, where everything is correct. You see how a 5x5 fits in there? You see how this is a 4x4, which means this all has to be pushed back one step. We're not doing any of that. Alright. Alright. Back here. So we're just going to do water there. To our next design as well. That oh my gosh. Go away, coordinates. Go away. Have to fill that ravine up as well that we just made. Stupid. Let me grab that real quick. Do that. this robots. Awesome. Why, game? Why? Okay. There we go. Water. There we go. And oh, this is a mess. This is a screaming mess. Alright, there. Getting the coordinates. 5. Two right there. No, I didn't see that. I wanted this. There we go. This wall's gonna have to be pushed back by 1. This is gonna have to be pushed back by 1. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Because it goes without saying, yes, I know, I made a big mistake. The cloning tool once again has come back to bite us in the butt. Because I, once again, did not understand how it fully worked before I used it, and I messed something up with it. Great. But as of right now, let's go ahead and end the stream here. And before we end it, we gotta end this proper. We can fix this next stream. And not that. Over here. Shaders. Cilders. Alright, as we wait for everything to load. Come on, game. You know you want to load for me. As the police siren goes in the background. Alright, you know how we do. This time set midnight. Make it nice and dark. Let's get rid of the HUD. And let's enjoy the nice, beautiful scenery of a wall that still needs more walls. Still need to work on that over there. Let's not have anything floating. Come on, game. Render it. Render it. It's right there. You know you want to. You know you want to. You want to render it. You can do it, game. Alright. Here we go. Ignoring that's just oblivion over there. We don't care about that. It's outside the walls. Or this will be eventually when we make it wall. Huh? What the heck are you? You better be a cow. Okay, you're a cow. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. If you like this, please be sure to tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 1800 hours for those who live with about a 12-hour time format for more Minecraft Isolation World. As we can, obviously going to have to fix our mistake next stream, because that is bork. That's super bork. But gosh darn it, does it look flipping amazing. Oh, that's trippy. I love that effect. You're probably not getting that on video. you get it, but not to the same effect of seeing it in purpose and person. That looks amazing. Oh, that looks good. This we don't need you anymore. You literally just died. Let's fix that, shall we? All right. But yeah, that looks amazing. Oh my gosh, that looks so effing good with the reflections in the glass. Oh my gosh, that looks good. It looks so good. I love it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. But yeah, obviously it's way too dark down there. So next stream, we're gonna have to fix this blade mess over here. Oh my gosh. I love this effect. I love it. I would not play with this effect on, but I think love it. Shader is not something you play with. It's something you use just to like verify your build. The distortion of the lines when you look through the water, it's amazing. And you can look through the glass to not get that distortion. But you clearly know it's underwater. Oh, that looks so good. Anyway, please be sure to join in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we'll be playing more Minecraft Isolation World. Obviously, we'll be fixing that, making sure everything match. I am going to do that water feature where I'm going to have water drop down from the ceiling. I'm going to clear some of these lamps out the way, put the conduit in the middle, and have it look like the most balling thing you've ever seen, because I think that's going to look super cool. And once again, I know I should not be making this village looks cool. Why are you dirt? How are you dirt? Explain yourself. Light doesn't refract like that. That's not how light works. But anyway. But yeah, we'll fix that mess next time. We'll fix how dark it is in here, because yeah, it's like super dark. And why are you dirt? I'll fix that next time as well. But other than that, and have a good day. Enjoy your time in quarantine. You can watch a higher quality version of the stream over at my YouTube at youtube.com/CliffB is the best, because you know I am. And I am Cliff B, and I am signing out. Bye, Internet.